Hey everyone, Token Dave over here, the dorky token black guy who's just trying to get by. Welcome to another edition of the Token Topics. Here, I share my thoughts on one particular subject matter for a given period of time. Keep in mind that the Token Topics are all based on my opinion, nothing based on facts here. This is just based on the things that I've read, heard, seen, and experienced. So, Christmas Eve, and we're in the holiday season, right? So I'm one of those people that believes that Die Hard is a Christmas movie, and I'm glad to see that a lot of people feel this way. But why is Die Hard considered a Christmas movie, and Die Hard 2 or the first Lethal Weapon movie are not? This is a question that kind of always plagued me, and it got reinforced more so this year after a brief conversation with an ex-girlfriend, and also actually watching a video from my friends at Evil Genius Entertainment. So yeah, I'm gonna spend this video trying to give my thoughts on this question. So let's start with the fact that the original Die Hard is a classic action movie. It's actually it was very innovative, when it came out in 1988. And if you notice, a lot of action movies after Die Hard started following that formula. And so, since it took place on Christmas, obviously with the popularity and the Christmas time period, people think of it as a Christmas movie. Okay, I'm cool with it. Then again, I'm not the most festive person at this time of year, due to personal tragedies and being a jaded New Yorker. But there's a case to have for Lethal Weapon and Die Hard 2. Now, with Lethal Weapon, the first movie, probably not as much because, Die Hard and Lethal Weapon both take place in California, so you don't get that Christmas feel or aesthetic in both. But where Die Hard, you got people talking about Christmas, and you saw a Christmas tree in Nakatomi Plaza, at least in Lethal Weapon, you got a somewhat of a feel. The city was decked out in Christmas lights and Christmas decorations. You saw multiple trees. You saw people singing Christmas carols, badly mostly. And I want to touch on something that a friend of mine on YouTube, Anthony Jordan, touched on. He basically made the equivalent that Lethal Weapon is the action movie equivalent to A Christmas Carol. Personally, I see that as a bit of a stretch, but he does have some basis of argument, considering that, Riggs is supposed to be the action hero, Ebenezer Scrooge, due to a past tragedy, and how he's probably the only person that's really not in the Christmas spirit compared to everybody else. I can see that, So with the environment and the characters and, the spirit of Christmas being more in Lethal Weapon, a little bit more aesthetically and story plot driven wise, I kind of feel that Lethal Weapon can be considered a Christmas movie as well. Possibly, or on equal footing as the original Die Hard. Now, Die Hard 2. This one definitely needs to be considered a Christmas movie. And in fact, I consider Die Hard 2 more of a Christmas movie than the original. Now, why do I say that? First and foremost, this movie is taking place in Washington, D.C. So you're already getting that wintry feel right there, first and foremost. The airport has Christmas decorations, but also when John McClane goes outside of the airport, yeah, you still get that Christmas feel, all over where he goes. Heck, even in the airplane where his wife is and William Allerton is, there's that Christmas feel in there too. So there's that. And, you got East Coast, snow, Christmas feel, more people dressed up as Santa Claus, people celebrating, and you actually see it. Yeah, I feel there's more of a case for Die Hard 2 being a Christmas movie as well as Die Hard. A little bit more than Lethal Weapon, but I still feel that Die Hard 2, and Lethal Weapon all should be considered Christmas movies. Agree? Disagree? Please drop me a comment below, give me a like, follow me on Facebook at Token Dave, or Twitter and Instagram at Token Dave 80. Subscribe, ring that bell so you know when a new video loads. I want to wish everybody happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and Happy Festivus, and Happy Kwanzaa. What the hell is Kwanzaa, by the way? Anyway, later, y'all.